안녕하세요, 저는 로키입니다, and welcome to today's video where we are going to be doing another comeback catch-up. And today we have got wooah, we have got Secret Number, and then after that we have got CSR or 첫사랑, and I'm very excited to see what we have got on the agenda today. Now we've got Rollercoaster, Tap, and Love-Ticon, so Love-Ticon. And yeah, I'm pumped for this, man, because these are all some groups that I like in many different aspects. I think wooah and Secret-Number I like for very different reasons, I think, to each other. I think, say, wooah and CSR are probably the ones that are most similar to each other here, at least in terms of just kind of like the vibes that they emanate, if that makes sense. But Secret-Number is very interesting, actually. I think that they're definitely very different. I think that recently, and I wasn't able to actually post my reaction because initially it was blocked by Vivo, and then I lost the file, so I couldn't even upload it to their recent release anyway, so I do apologize for that, of course, as well. But yeah, their music is really interesting. It's really good, but I think until like before this year, at least anyway, it was more few and far between, and I think naturally there was a lot of stuff going on. There was different things I think that Vine were trying to figure out, and all of that type of stuff, especially with member changes, so with Ju coming in, and of course with Denise leaving and whatnot. But it's good to see them back this year again already, which I think is awesome, and hopefully they have more regular releases. I do think that we need a album from them though, like an actual like mini album or a full album or something. I think that that will really help them a lot, like in terms of their sound, because I think this is their 5th single album or something like that, 4th or 5th single album or something, I think, that I can remember. And yeah, I really just hope that they get more, because they do deserve it anyway too. But regardless, anyway, I have not heard any teasers or seen anything for either of these songs. I did know that they came out. I think Rollercoaster is actually the most recent. I think that's not supposed to be the most recent, is it? It was, I think Rollercoaster was the most recent, and then Tap was, or am I tripping? I'm tripping. Okay, these were like 3 days ago at this point. Not one, but like 3 days ago at this point. I think 2 or 3 days ago. 16th? That was 2 days ago. Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, anyway, look, my time conception is absolutely fucked up. But regardless, very pumped. So without any further ado, we have got wooah's Rollercoaster, massive old like, full screen, not 4K because my Mac will die. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I actually really loved Danger, man. I know a lot of people didn't like it, but oh, that retro type vibe, but this beat, nah, so beautiful for what, bro? We on a ride, you better hold on tight. Roller coaster. Okay. You know, I was actually thinking for a second, it kind of sounds like a mix between Catch the Stars and Danger, funnily enough. Man, I love their rap lines so much, bro. Like, wooah, pretty just pog in general, man. What's up, Kim Jisoo? How you doing, bro? Yay. So that cute, bro. We on to Rollercoaster. Yeah, you know what, bro? I think in classic wooah fashion, it's a bop. Like, it's just the type of thing I think that you'll put on when you want energy, you know? Dude, she looks brilliant this comeback, man. Choreo is going off. Shit. Yeah, wooah. I really like how this outro pops on, bro. Man. TikTok queens. Back with another banger. Rollercoaster ride. Yeah, at the start. Of course, the fireworks for the outro, right? Yeah, look, at the start, it was giving me like a bit of Catch the Stars and a bit of Danger, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like it had that really bright, very cheerful element of like Catch the Stars, but then also at the same time too, it kind of had not the same beat as Danger, but like that like dong 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 dong, like was really hitting, like that synth / bass type sound, or synth bass, whatever it is that you want to call it. I'm not really good with instruments, but anyway, that type of sound I really loved. I thought that came through, but as the song progressed a lot, I quite like it. It's got like a little bit of a retro vibe to it at the same time, but also not too much. Like, I don't really feel like it overdoes anything, and yeah, I just feel like just in general it's really well balanced. Like, I think for them, with their album that they released, released along with, it was their album along with Danger, right? Or am I tripping? Hang on, I think it was, hang on, Danger. Ooh, I forget the name of the album. Hang on, wait, Joy. There you go. I thought Joy was okay. Joyride and Switch Up were probably like my favorite songs besides Danger. I mean, along with Catch the Stars anyway, but that's to be expected. Yeah, I thought that the album itself was interesting. It didn't like stick around as a whole for me, just in general, but I really liked their music. And what I mean, I guess I can say from that is that like, I like the fact that they've got a very specific sound and a very specific type of like image, I think, that you can expect from them, but also at the same time there's room to deliver like beyond that, if that makes sense. Like, they have a sound that I think is recognizable. Like, you could probably turn it on, and at least if you listen to like a wide variety of K-pop, you turn it on, you go, oh, that's wooah, like, oh, this sounds like wooah, or something like that. But I love the fact that every time that they come back, it's not the same sound, if that makes sense. It's cheery in terms of its vibe. It's always like at that type of same level, so it's giving the same energy but a different flavor instead, which I do like about it. They all look amazing too. They all look like they're having a lot of fun, and yeah, just in general, yeah, I really like it. So Rollercoaster's a bop. Anyway, we move. Fourth single album. How about a mini? Oh, what am I playing? Oh, I was playing Spotify. All right, come on. I understand vanilla, but we need more. All right, Secret Number. 4 minutes. Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh, okay. Dita. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we about to get like a... Oh god. I swear if we get like a tropical bop, I might die. Hold up. Are we getting a tropical bop? Are we getting a tropical bop? Are we getting a tropical bop? Dude, they look great. Ah. Okay. Okay. Dude, I'm go crazy. Dude, Leah looks great. Gee. Hey. Oh, damn! Nita, let's go! Okay! Bit more chill than I thought. Tap, tap, tap. Me ipser, tap, tap, tap. Tap your lips? Okay? Get a Minji. Bro, Sudam kinda go crazy, damn. Okay. I'm sorry, bro. Ginny kinda crazy, man. Baby, can you fill it up? Aye. Tell us, Leah. Mimi suka tap tap tap. Tap tap tap. Damn Dita. Tap tap tap. Me ipsura tap tap tap. Why is it just her saying that part, bro? Me ipsura tap tap tap. Do relax. Bro, Sudam crazy. Low-key giving me Isa from Stacy vibes. Okay, Minji. Tap tap tap. Oh, it's a vibe, bro. Tap tap tap. Fireworks again. Hey, hey. Tap tap tap. Tap 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 tap. Oh, okay, damn. Bro. The vibes from Secret Number are personally something that I really love. Ooh, okay, damn. Lockie, the lock has been broken. Continuity? Okay, continuity. Damn, relax, bro. Okay. I see you. See how it is. Can we get a mini album now, please? Can we get a fucking mini album now, please? I need it. Anyway, look. I think just in general, yeah, look, Secret Number are always such a, how can I put it? They're such a, anomaly / phenomenon, if that makes sense. Because I feel like this group has some mad talent in it. And also, like, they've got crazy capable members too. I just wish that they were promoted more. Really. And I mean, I know that a lot of this comes down to like the ability of companies to be able to do that and all of that type of stuff. I mean, of course, that's understandable. There's just different, like, you know, different companies have different approaches. Different companies have different limits to like what they can do with stuff. But I really feel like if Secret Number were promoted a lot more, if they had the ability to be promoted a lot more, rather, should I say, then I really feel like they would be able to go a lot higher, and they deserve that. Yeah, I always feel like I'm wanting more. Like I always feel like I'm left wanting more. And what I mean by that is, it's both a good thing and a bad thing. I'm left wanting more by the members, which is a great thing, because at the same time, that's what you want, right? Like you want to listen to more. You want more from them. That's the whole point. If you were satisfied and you're like, okay, I'm good now, then that doesn't really mean anything, right? That's not a good thing if that's the case. The thing is that I want more from the members, but in terms of just like their music, I want more. Like I need more, and I really hope that the company are able to give them more too, because I'm sure that they would want that as well. I'm sure that they, you know, would want to be doing more stuff and want to be making more music and writing more. I don't know what the extent of like their production credits are and all of that type of stuff, or have it, like if they have the ability to write music and all of that type of stuff, but I really hope that they get the chance to at some point, because I feel like their members are extremely talented, as we can tell and as we can see. I think just in general, the song is a bop. It's one of those types of songs and one of those types of sounds I feel like I'll enjoy a lot. It kind of reminds me a little bit of, in a way, it reminds me a bit of Privacy, if that makes sense. It's definitely not like any of their other titles, I think. Just off like first listen that I can necessarily listen. I swear I can speak English. It's not like any of their other titles off first listen, should I say. But it reminds me a little bit of their B-side Privacy, which is something I really love. And they do definitely have the potential. It's just that I feel like they're not being given everything that they need at the moment, or rather, they're still waiting for that point. I mean, one thing with Secret Number that really gets me is that, like, you know, at the end of 2020, especially like this type of era, I feel like how can I put it? There was an opportunity there to capitalize a lot, like, for the company. Like, I really think that Vine should have and could have capitalized on their popularity, because they were starting to move. Like, they were moving in terms of, like, where they were going. Secret Number was nominated for a lot of things. Secret Number was talked about by a lot of different people and stuff like that. And then for a new group to go silent for a while, like that, and a lot of other groups are actually kind of going through this at the moment too. I think Weekly is another really good example of a group that's been quiet. I mean, for good reason anyway too. It's not like Secret Number weren't quiet because of no reason. Like, you know, Denise, a lot of people, and I'm sure the group themselves as well, didn't necessarily know whether she was going to be there or not. We don't know what that process looked like, so, you know, definitely don't take that out of context. But I mean, in terms of like traction and stuff like that, especially in an industry as competitive as K-pop, especially in an era as competitive as we're currently in with the 4th gen with girl groups right now, to kind of go silent for the better part of over 6 months or something like that is dangerous. Let's just go ahead and say that. And I'm just glad to see them back. I hope that they can continue putting out more regular stuff, and I think Tap is a really exciting prospect for what we've got to look forward to with Secret Number's future. I've got quite a couple of thoughts on them just in general, and, you know, like their company and stuff like that. I definitely don't blame their company or anything too, but yeah, definitely I think that as long as they can continue like releasing more stuff and, you know, getting more people into them that way, then that's necessarily just the most important thing. And as long as the girls are happy, then that's all that matters at the end of the day too. Great group. Anyway, CSR, loveticon, sorry. I keep reading it as Hearticon, but loveticon, massive old like, full screen. I enjoyed this group. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. How do you love? Their energy is really infectious, I feel. Like, 넌 내 스타일이 아닌데. Okay, I can get behind it. They remind me of another young girl group, bro. And when I say young, I mean in terms of like how long they've been in the industry. We'll talk about it at the end. I really like that beat on the chorus. Boom, 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 boom. The winks are going off. Loveticon, ayy. Dude, that monitor is crazy! Holy fuck! What was that? It was curved as fuck, holy shit. Vocals, let's go, Miss Rapper, damn. Like I said, the winks are going off, bro. They are winking every 3 seconds. Doesn't feel out of place though. What's the center's name? The one at the very end. She's really cheerful. Like, she's really bubbly. 첫사랑, I really like CSR actually. I don't really know their names. I don't know too much about them. I mean, just in general, I think a lot of groups nowadays, especially, I forgot to give this one a like. I think a lot of groups nowadays, especially the newer ones, I'm just kind of like checking out a little bit more casually just because, fuck, I've got so many different things that I'm ever looking at or paying attention to at one given point in time now. But I think, yeah, look, one thing about CSR that I really enjoy is that they remind me of a number of different groups all at the same time, if that makes sense. And I mean, maybe it's just the concept. They remind me a little bit of Weekly, or actually they remind me a lot of Weekly. They remind me a lot of Weekly, a bit if Weekly were to have elements of G-Friend and A-Pink with them, if that makes sense. Like early G-Friend and A-Pink as well too. But also at the same time, they've got their own style and they've got their own vibe. And I think that is probably the overarching thing that comes through the most. But there's elements of CSR's music where it's like, if you like Weekly, if you like G-Friend, if you like A-Pink, if you like, especially early A-Pink, if you like a few more of those like types of groups that do bright, bubbly sounds, even wooah really realistically as well too. If you like groups that have that type of sound, then you'll love CSR, because I feel like there's elements of multiple of those types of different groups and vibes and sounds in their music just in general, as well as their own prevailing one, which I feel like is quite attractive to listen to in terms of just like their vibe. It's very energetic, it's very happy, it is uplifting, and I think it's just something that you just kind of want to, you know, vibe and bop along to. It's probably not necessarily going to be like, you know, my first choice for like, say, Song of the Year or something. Like, I'm not going to turn around and be like, wow, this is the best thing that I've heard this year. Or it's probably not going to be something that I go ahead and like listen to all the time. But I actually think Loveticon is probably, yeah, it's probably like one of the better releases of its type, I think, that I've heard in recent times, like in the last couple of months / maybe the last year even too. I can't really think of other songs really kind of besides like maybe Catch the Stars that I would probably put on a similar type of level, if that makes sense. I mean, apart from CSR's debut anyway too. I guess maybe there's just been fewer of these types of songs this year, which is why this stands out a bit more to me. I don't know. I'd have to make a list. I'd really have to like write it down and put it in a list or something like that. But I really like that. I think Loveticon today is probably my favorite. I really enjoyed Tap and Rollercoaster as well too. Tap, I think, is definitely, once again, like I said, I'm just excited by what Tap it kind of means for Secret Number going ahead, and I think that it's going to be really exciting to see them do more things, and very pumped for that. And of course, Rollercoaster by wooah, I think it's just a typical wooah song in as much as it is a bop, and I am just not surprised by that at all. I'm just like, wow, well, they've done it again. So yeah, look, I'm very impressed with today's comebacks. Very happy with them, of course, as well too. I think for CSR, Loveticon being their first comeback is a mad success, which is awesome, and massive props to Secret Number and wooah as well too. Out of the songs, probably which one will I listen to more? That's yet to be seen. I think it might be Tap. Tap is probably going to be the one that I listen to the most, but otherwise Loveticon for sure, I think, will definitely be up there as well. But let me know which one you guys happen to like most, or which one you came for at least today, and if you stayed for any of the rest, and what you guys happen to think of the rest too. I just want to say thank you as always for tuning in. Thank you for all your love, support, and of course always being so kind and respectful in the comments to any artist that we react to. And yeah, keep on keeping it real out there. Thank you so much. Until next time, take care, stay safe, subscribe for more vibes for either wooah, Secret Number, or CSR if you guys enjoyed the video and would like to stick around for more. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.